Hey, my name's Taryn Berthoff, and thank you for watching this fragrance review. I assume because you clicked on this video, you're interested to hear about Frederic Malle's Musc Ravageur. This is an insane fragrance, but I'm going to give you a shameless plug real fast. Just before this video, I did a review of Frederic Malle's Promise by Dominique Ropion, who's an amazing nose. Now we are on to Maurice Roussel's Musc Ravageur, and this fragrance is a king of sexy fragrances. This thing, oh my god, I haven't sprayed this yet today, and it is lovely. Everything about this fragrance is delicious. It's something that I will always have on my shelf. I was a little skeptical when I was buying this. I smelled it once in Neiman, and the representative of Frederic Malle Fragrances said, "This happens to be my favorite fragrance in their collection." And I was talking with another representative of a completely different fragrance house, and he said, actually, my favorite fragrance isn't here. I said, well, tell me what it is. He said, no, I can't. I work for this house, and I can't tell you. I said, please just tell me. Between you and me, I don't care. I don't care. I just want to know. And he said, Musc Ravageur. He actually took me over to the table, introduced me to the gentleman who I just met, and I said, no, we've already been acquainted, and he loves this fragrance, you love this fragrance, it's great. They gave me a 2 milliliter decant, a little sample, and took it home, wore it, and immediately ordered this. So this is Musc Ravageur, and what you get with this fragrance is a powerful, long-lasting, smooth, and creamy musk and vanilla. This is sexy to the max. This is sexy. Their website says bergamot, mandarin, lavender are the top notes. I do get all of those. This is so perfectly blended. Middle notes are amber, vanilla, and musk. And that is absolutely right. Amber is heavy in this, and it is a creamy and smooth amber oriental fragrance. The base notes are sandalwood and musk. My gosh, sandalwood already is just incredible. I mean, there are very few sandalwood fragrances that I've smelled that I didn't have a taste for. I know it's used in a lot of different scents, but whenever it's one of the dominant base notes, I'm impressed, generally speaking, but this blew me away. This is by far the sexiest fragrance I own, and it has incredible longevity. It will last all day. I wore this on Valentine's Day just recently, and I had it on maybe 8 hours, and it was still going strong whenever I got to the restaurant for dinner that night, and I could smell myself, others could smell me. Several people asked me what I was wearing, which I love when that happens because it's not a very common thing that strangers will approach me and ask me what I'm wearing. But I was in Dallas, high population, high concentration of people, so I just had more people who were interested to ask where I live. I live in a small suburb, and it doesn't seem that this area is quite as sophisticated in liking high-end fragrances. If they smelled this versus a low-end fragrance, they probably wouldn't even know the difference, generally speaking, okay? I just don't live in a sophisticated area, so, man, this thing is just incredible. I want to eat this. This is one of those scents that I want to cuddle up by. I'm just gonna drench myself in this. This is one that I want to cuddle up by. It's one that I want to live with. It's something that I can wear to formal events. I'm able to wear it to date nights. I'm able to wear it, I can wear this to business meetings. I mean, it's perfectly fine for that too. I could wear this dressed up, dressed down. It doesn't matter. I think it will perform better in, I say. It will be better for winter time than the summer. And that's just because of the amber and the musk and all of the sandalwood. It's a very nice fragrance for cool weather. I think in hot weather with a lot of sweat and a lot of heat, and I live in Texas, so I get that. I live in an area where we have winter and summer, and that's about it. And summer times are hot, winter times are cold. This performs very well for winter time. Summertime, I'm probably going to wear something a bit fresher, maybe something that's a little more, maybe like a lighter almond, or a very light citrus or fruity type of scents. But this is a wintertime fragrance, and hands down one of the best sexy fragrances I own. You can pick up a 100 milliliter bottle like this for $290, I believe, right now on FredericMalle.com. I'll leave a link below. This is an eau de parfum concentration, so it is powerful. You don't need a ton of sprays. What I did on my hand was just overkill, but I also don't care to waste some of this fragrance because I enjoy how it smells. I will be smelling this all day. If I were not to wash my hands or shower until tomorrow, it would be very powerful on my hands still. In fact, when I bought this, I sprayed it on my arm a few times, and I like doing this throughout the day just to smell it, see how the scent develops and how it changes. And I woke up the next morning, smelled my arm. It's so beautiful. Still, you have that sandalwood, the musk, and vanilla. So the vanilla is a very long-lasting scent. It doesn't dwindle off. It stays edible. It stays beautiful. It stays fresh. It doesn't turn into this nasty scent at any time. A lot of scents, whenever you spray them out the gate, they're messy. Then they might dry down or burn down into more subtle, palatable notes. But this, out of the bottle, insane. It is great. You will have good sillage with this. Great performance and longevity. I think you'll get a lot of compliments, and you can wear this at just about any event. It's insane. I hope that if you were wondering as to whether or not you should buy this, I hope I've kind of pushed your hand that you probably should, because it's insanely good, and I don't think you'd regret it. I could see both men and women wearing this scent. It's masculine leaning, but I could see both wearing it. This scent is, I don't want to do a top 5 yet, but it's up there. It's very far up there. And if you know this house, Frederic Malle, you know they make quality. You know that they make things to last. This is no exception to the rule. This can be a timeless scent. The age range that I would see wearing this, probably young 20s is the earliest. I would say probably the early 20s is probably the youngest you should go in buying this. It's a mature scent, but it has a playful air to it, so I would recommend checking this out. Did you like this review? Please tell me below. I'm fairly new to this, so if there are any questions that I can answer for you, please leave them in the comments. If there are any scents that you think I should check out, that you think I'd also love, based on these reviews, please leave those in the comments, and I will buy those fragrances unless I already own them. And if you think that if you have any other questions in general, leave them in the comments. Thank you so much.